welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco RoughRiders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Gonzalez, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Standing in, number 81. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win Game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second. Ibanez comes up with it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting third, center fielder.
Ready now, number 21. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, number 30. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1. Line to the right side. Thompson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Forrest Whitley, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Digging in, Andy Ibanez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Noonan, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. O'Neill leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. On to the second inning now for Marlington with no score. Stepping in, number 29, and it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
In now, number 73.
Number 73.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Tim Fedorovich, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And that one just missed outside. Number 31, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. No one out with a runner at second. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Count remains full. Payoff pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
So digging in now, number 31, first shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch. And that's taken for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. Got him.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Jack Mayfield, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Hooks lead it 1-0. So striding in, Hood. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 14.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Stepping in now, Taveras. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May showers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
1-0 the count. Here's the 1-1. Way out in front. Hood over at second. Taveras at first with no outs. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Ferguson is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Into the box, number 1. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. From the stretch. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in to try it again, Andy Ibanez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The RoughRiders are out in front, 2-1. Riding in once again, number 81. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 81.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. And struck him out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in now, Drew Ferguson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball too high, ball 4.
The batter, number 21.
Ready for another chance. Number 21. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lined into left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Ferguson rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Into the box now, number 30, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 29.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 29. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. Up around the face. Two outs here with a runner at third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 2-2. In now, Bubba Thompson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Bubba Thompson.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And he takes a cold strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike O'Neill.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Number 30 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Noonan.
Settling in now, Nick Noonan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, number 73, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, number 73.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. hit the other way out toward right field. Thompson moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Now to the plate, Tim Fedorovich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's around first, heading for two.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, number 31. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fedorovich, the runner at second with one away. Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Jack Mayfield, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Fedorovich rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, number 81. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-2. Now at the plate, Hood, he singled his last time up.
Frisco. Left fielder, number 14.
First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now, out to center. And that's in there, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. That's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Standing in now, Taveras. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike. That misses, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hood, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Hooks lead it 3-2. Digging in once again, Drew Ferguson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ferguson.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Thompson is there, one away.
Now batting, number 21.
Ready for another shot now. Number 21. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 1-1. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Number 30.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
Number 38 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 38.
In now, number 30. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the 354 sign. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, number 29. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 3-2 pitch. Full count still. He'll try it again. 3-2. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
At the plate, number 73. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Taveras will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Hooks are out in front here, 5-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 1. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The shortstop, number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Into the box, Andy Ibanez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. No outs, nobody on. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Bubba Thompson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The designated hitter, number 9, Mike O'Neill.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike O'Neill. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Ready once again, Nick Noonan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. O'Neill is off at first with 2 away. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Into the box now, Tim Fedorovich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And the pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And there's ball 2 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Stepping into the box, number 31, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Ready with the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. A double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Jack Mayfield, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. At the plate, Hood. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he misses again, 2-0. Two and one now. The 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ferguson racing back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Taveras. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Three and 0 now. Jose Trevino, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he gets the call there, 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Striding into the box, Jose Trevino, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Ferguson has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 55.
So stepping in, number 55. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
1-0.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Standing in, number 81. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 81.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Into the box, Drew Ferguson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping up to the plate, number 21, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in now, number 29. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. He's right there. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. The Hooks lead it 5-3. Ryan Thompson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Thompson.
Leading off the inning, number 1, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And that's in there for strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andy Ibanez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Bubba Thompson.
Stepping up now, Bubba Thompson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, number 73. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 73.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Digging in, Tim Fedorovich, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, number 31. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball in for a strike. To 1-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Matt Ramsey will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Matt Ramsey.
Leading off the inning, Mike O'Neill, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, Mike O'Neill.
He's set and the pitch. Up around the face. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Noonan.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Noonan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
One out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ferguson has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 14.
Striding in, Hood has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. Breaking ball's in for a strike. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on the show. Set to start the 9th inning in this one. Striding in to start the 9th, Jack Mayfield, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Skied into very shallow right. Thompson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 81.
Into the box now, number 81. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Hood racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Standing in now, Drew Ferguson. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 21.
Now at the plate, number 21. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Hooks are out in front here, 6-3. Riley Farrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
70, Riley Farrell.
Into the box, Taveras. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Center fielder, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Jose Trevino will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Jose Trevino, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So striding forward now, number 55, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First offering on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Ferguson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 1.
So coming to the plate, number 1. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Ferguson going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andy Ibanez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win. And
tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Corpus Christi Hooks took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Forrest Whitley earns his first win of the season. Riley Farrell wraps it up for the save, his fourth of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the RoughRiders, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.